This week on Hashtag Taiwan, Hong Kong protests and what social media had to say about mainstream media coverage in Taiwan.
Now, lately, there's been a big discussion here in Taiwan about Chinese investment in the local media. And that's a particular concern because it could prevent certain types of stories from reaching the Taiwan market. Let's have a look at our first tweet. Now, Sohim says that at about 9 p.m. on Sunday, that not one major news channel in Taiwan was reporting on the protests in Hong Kong, not even in the news ticker. Sohim says these media outlets are preventing audiences from seeing what's happening in the world. Sad and shameful.
And Na responds saying, it's the same in China. Not a single article on Weibo, which is like the Chinese equivalent to Twitter. To a certain degree, the Taiwan media is already like the Chinese media.
Now, other people on Twitter were also observing the mainstream media, hoping to keep them accountable. Let's have a look at what they said.
Tricky Taipei says, I'm diving onto the sword and watching Zhongtian or CTI News. Starting at 8:18, so far only Taiwan News. Mostly entertainment or culture segments, a few spun into Han angles.
And of course, Han is Kaohsiung Mayor Han Kuo-yu, who is a favorite of that TV channel, which is also seen as pro-China.
Okay, so someone else Googled news stories about Hong Kong to see how many they could find. Peng Qi says 2 articles each on Liberty Times and United Daily News, 1 each on SET News, Up Media, and ET Today, and none on China Times.
And I think we can actually point out that China Times and CTI are the same company.
But one news outlet was head and shoulders above the rest. And that's Apple Daily, which actually originated in Hong Kong and is now Taiwan's top circulation newspaper. They had 6 stories on the Hong Kong protests over a span of 5 hours on Sunday.
Now, one person on Twitter even posted a video of himself flipping through the China Times. Pierre-Yves Bobry says, how to bury a news by China Times, and here is the video he posted.
So he starts from page 1, and it's not there, but you see the dragon boat races there. Big picture of it. Okay, then to the, what's that now? The 5th and the 6th page? You know, the 3rd and the 4th page, you don't see it. Nope.
Still nothing there.
No,
oh, still flipping.
Still flipping, and
it's deep.
It looks like it's in page 9 and at the very bottom.
Now, if you're looking for English language coverage here in Taiwan of the events in Hong Kong, you can go to Focus Taiwan. You can also check out the great work by Ketagalan Media and New Bloom. We'll have the links for you in our show notes. That's it for today's Hashtag Taiwan. Be sure to connect with us on social media and leave a comment below.